I like how she's like, I can like this, I like this, I like this.
Good girl.
She's so funny.
Benders.
Benny's like, I can do this too.
Look at this.
Which one do you like?
And the bear, look at that tall tower. She likes this guy the best.
What is that?
It's a cheetah.
Where's her crab?
Her crab is resting.
Benny, you trying to do it too?
Come on, Ben. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ben. Come on. I know, you're depressed. Hold on, I gotta show her something. Okay, ready?
Penny is depressed right now because she misses Danny.
Okay, remember what I said. Now ready when you do that.
What do we do? What do we do?
Come on, get your Okay, let's try it without this thing. Okay, there you go. Let's do this, okay?
How do we do it?
Okay.
Okay.
Flop and baby. Remember? Now we go. Come on. Go like this. And you're gonna make yourself go roly-poly. Roly-poly.
Oh, there he is. There it is.
Did you roly-poly? You did it. Now it stops. Don't use your phone.
I was trying to upload a reel and my phone just started going nuts. Alright, well. This is what you call doom scrolling, I guess, automatically. I'll get it uploaded event. What is going on? It's like the same thing. Alright, this is not creepy. It's like the same thing over and over. Can I stop it? That's a good place to stop. Nope, it keeps going. Oki is the fun police. She's the new fun police.
Walking like a penguin. This is a killer workout. You don't hurt penguins.
Fun police. Fun police. Do you want to tell them the good news? Do you want to tell them? Yeah, that's right. Do you want me to translate it? Yesterday, I told you I had to get an MRI on Friday, and then I had to go the whole weekend to get the results, and then, I end up spiraling at the end of the day. Today, got the results. Obviously, great news. Everything's stable. They actually want me to, because I used to go every month. Every single month, I would go get an MRI. And then they said that's too much. And then it used to be every 2 months, and then every 3 months. And now it's every 4 months. And now he says he wants to do it every 6 months.
I want to say something, and I don't mean to interrupt, but one of the things that I want to say is, I as an outsider looking in for Charles, looking in at Charles, it's like, I always know it's going to be positive, but I can't imagine what it's like for him, even though it's been such a wonderful time since 2020, which is when he got his last brain surgery, and then he did radiation chemo. Like, in my heart of hearts, I knew everything was going to be okay. Every time he has these scans, he had bubbles. It wasn't until this last Friday, I mean, I've seen it multiple times, but I think like this last Friday, I could really see how much it was really affecting you, this waiting game.
Mentally.
And like not knowing, because you've explained this to me before, and I'm sure that maybe you've explained it on the vlogs, but after that first time that you had your first seizure, found out you had a tumor, and then you got it surgically removed, and then it was a year later and you found out that it was back, so that you've always had that constant kind of like anxiety and fear and like...
Well, it's also that third one where it's like, it was always clear, and then... Then it wasn't, but like we were like, oh, okay, every time it's always like, oh, it's gonna be fine. And unfortunately that time they were like, oh, it's not, so...
Yes. So you always have that anxiety.
I have it every single time.
Yes, and so like I think a lot of people watch this and they're like, it's good, and you're right, we do know it's good. I know it's good. You know it's good, but for him, I think you're always gonna feel that way. But like today, I think hopefully brought you a little bit of reassurance that
now we got pushed back to 6 months.
This is an awesome time, and I'm so happy for you.
The coolest.
And I love you. So happy for you.
Okay, that's.
Oh, you're just.
That's a sleeper hold. That's a sleeper hold. That's a vein that you can put somebody down with.
Get him, Penny. But I'm really happy for you, and I'm just really happy for you. Hey, I'm really happy for you.
Thanks. I don't want that.
Everybody, all the kisses. All the kisses. Nope.
He's like, I want to give this one a kiss. Can you do another bubbles?
But I think it's justifiable. Like, I think that your fear is justifiable, even though, like, we all know in our hearts too that it's.
Well, he also told us this story that he's had a friend since 1988 was diagnosed.
Who's a physician?
Who's a physician, and he's got him so many times to where he's just like, I'm not even gonna do it anymore. He said, that means 1988. So that means he's had him for. So if I'm 36 years, so he's had to have it for 36 years. Obviously, amazing news. But yeah, he was just like, I think you should just need to do 6 months now so you don't stress yourself out so much. So good news on that front.
Because he did ask you.
Although now I freak out, I'm gonna probably freak out a little bit more.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna try not to, but there has been positive news, right, Indy Bear?
Char, you're gonna try your best not to though.
Right, Indy Bear?
Because that was the other thing that he did say to you too, was like, how's your stress level? Do you feel like you're stressing out coming to these? Like, do you feel like you're stressing out coming to these, and do you feel stressed out leading up to us having a conversation? And you're like, yes, I do. Especially like when I have to go get an MRI on Friday, and then I have my meeting with you on Monday.
Sorry, Penny's eating something.
And I think he wanted you to like understand that you don't need to stress as much, that this is good. Like, this is great news.
Yeah.
You know?
I've actually had to start wearing my Apple Watch again because of all the things that are happening in the world right now. So I have this little monitor that tells me how my HRV level is. So right now, I am in good spirits.
Those that don't know what that means.
Yeah, heart rate variable. So it's like the average of your heart rate. And it's just like a monitor, and it lets me know if I'm spiraling, which it was doing yesterday. And I was like, okay, so that's why I wanted to do movie night last night with Rem. Speaking of Rem, gymnastics, Rem, in 2 hours.
Yeah, I gotta get her stuff.
It is. We gotta go take you to see the doctor today. Not you. You're fine.
No, I said it.
Oh, Indy Bear, you gotta go to the doctor. Scratch your nose. You scratch your little nose. Can you look at yourself? You pretty girl. Can you do it? Indy Bear, how'd you do?
She did good.
Did good again?
Yeah. It's so funny that we gotta hit that poop button before we leave.
You know that one?
I'm smart. Oh, don't hit that. Don't hit that. I don't know what it does. No, this is great. Like honestly, one of the best chiropractic offices ever. I'm going.
Shimba.
All right, let's get to gymnastics. We got Remy's #1 fan out here.
Yay!
Got a strawberry and everything. And her emo bandana.
I'm glad I had it.
Katie, do you see that? Your sister did her first flip. And farted. She was so excited she farted.
I know. I mean, it was intense. Caught me off guard.
I'm sorry. That face. Punk rock.
She looks like a Cabbage Patch doll.
She does. Punk rock, dude. I got a photo just like that of your sister.
Whoa!
Remy, look at Indy.